This clip of the Texas Bucket List is brought to you by Spirit of Texas Bank, Slovacek Sausage, Germania Insurance, We Rent It, and RV Source. Howdy, and welcome to the Texas Bucket List, where we celebrate the joy, beauty, wonder, and excitement of Texas. My name is Shane McAuliffe, and we've all been to the big towns in the Lone Star State that have skyscrapers that seem to go all the way up to the sun. But in Wichita Falls, there's a pretty tall building that's got a title all of its own. A few miles south of the Red River, the rolling hills of Wichita County haven't changed much over the years. The faint sound of a locomotive still serves as a beacon to the biggest town in the county that turned into a roaring city 100 years ago when many landowners struck it rich overnight.
Once oil was discovered here, people were doing deals out on the street just with pieces of paper, writing names on, trading money.
According to lifelong resident Marvin Groves, Fallstown boomed, and oil companies were in desperate need of a place to do business. So a salesman with a silver tongue proposed he construct a building to accommodate their ever-growing needs. They got this.
There's only one world's smallest skyscraper, and this is it.
Since 1919, this 40-foot tall building has stood the test of time, despite being small in stature. Who knew Texans would celebrate something small in our state?
You'll never see anything like it anyplace else. There's only one smallest skyscraper, and Wichita Falls has got it.
Marvin, along with a local architectural firm, brought this building back to life in 2000, and it cost nearly as much as it did to build it. You see, it was J.D. McMahon, who was the fast-talking pitch man who got investors to sign off on a set of blueprints that was apparently scaled in inches and not feet, at least according to local legend.
The people that invested in this building, who thought they were going to get a monster building, just missed the details.
He raised about $200,000, came to town, built it, and everybody started looking to see what it was, but he built it according to plans. It's
sort of remarkable that it happened and nobody noticed until it was far too late and the money was gone.
Jan Seville and her husband Mike now run an antique consignment shop in the adjoining building, and they lease out the floors of the skyscraper.
The first floor is the store, and it is all of the consignment items. Second floor is an artist studio, Vicki Harding, artist. The third floor is a boutique, a small boutique that carries some children's items. And the top floor is just our penthouse and the visitor center.
As you walk up the narrow stairway to the next floor, it's like each 9x12 section of the building, minus the stairwell of course, has its own story.
Is this your first time to be in the skyscraper?
Yes.
Oh, that's exciting.
Vicki rents out about 100 square feet of space, one entire floor to be exact, to work on her art.
For me, it's the lights. And I feel that when I look out the window, it's just so beautiful out there. And I feel like I'm in a New York City or LA or somewhere, and I'm in Wichita Falls, Texas.
Being such a curious construction, the building was saved despite being empty for 70 years. And now that it's a tourist attraction, along with a shop and art gallery, visitors are always on the lookout for the world's littlest skyscraper, skyline view.
Oh, not only can you see all of Wichita Falls, I think I can see Mexico.
When you see them out here in the hot sun or in the rain, walking around looking for something, and you can walk out the door, drive down the street and say, well, I know what they're looking for.
It is unique, and it comes with a tale that is just rare.
What's the thing you hear most from people that come visit? Is that it?
Is that it? That's probably it, you know?
Even though the way it was built is kind of negative, I feel like good things must have happened here because it's just a feel-good place.
So the next time you whisk into Wichita Falls, stop by the world's littlest skyscraper and climb the 48 stairs to the top floor for a look at a tiny piece of Texas history. with a big view and a tall tale.
Not one of the best investments we've ever made, but it was good for Wichita Falls, and that's what we were looking for.
It is a tale about greed, and it is a tale about peculiar, unusual, and that's what we're all about.
When I tell people the story, they laugh and they think I'm making it up. And the fact that it really happened is why I think people should come and see it. It'll be something that it'll go off their bucket list.